Three dudes talking about anime. Guess it's important to hear what they say. Argue over what throughout night and day. Now that you listen to the Rand Cafe.
Yo, everybody, welcome to the newest episode of the Bojack and Gintama podcast. We are here today with Noble, who's doing his subathon. He's 10 days in, he's tired, he's greasy, he's moist. How is he doing?
I'm actually doing all right. I'm actually doing okay. I mean, I've just been hanging with my homies most of the time and got plans. And I got this guy over here literally 30 minutes ago. It's like, hey, Noble, you want to go on Rad Cafe? I'm like, hell yeah, I do. And
it was an hour and 7 minutes ago, Noble.
Which is huge notice for us, by the way.
That's
actually advanced.
That's double the notice time I usually get.
but it's true, though. I counted.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Nugs. Thank you.
And it's not at all because we're starting 37 minutes late.
Oh.
I didn't even think of that. That's so funny.
Anyway, pleasure to have you, Noble. I know you haven't showered, you haven't slept for 10 days.
Yeah, that's what subathons are.
But we love you, and because we're not in the same room anyway, we're totally down with it.
Dude, you must be taking care of yourself on this subathon. You look good for 10 days in. Low-key, I look like a fucking wreck when I do my long streams.
Well, to be fair, Noble currently has some really good lighting going on from the window.
Yeah. Good lighting, good everything. You know, I'm just here.
Yeah, he's got a skincare routine that he's been following to a
Oh, by the way,
Noble, out here
I do
feeling like
use
Kim
moisturizer.
Kardashian when she gets acne.
What?
By the way, Noble, it was your birthday recently, so happy birthday, my dude.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to Noble.
Are we gonna
What,
sing
10
it? Are we
days
gonna
now?
sing it live
No.
on Rank Cafe, guys?
No, you're not.
copy. And then we get copyright claims.
Bro,
By
you
Disney,
do know
probably.
happy birthday is copyright.
I know.
It's actually-
Yeah, it is.
I know.
I heard that on The
It's supposed to
Simpsons, I believe.
So, Noble, I have a very important question to ask you.
Yo, Briggs, ask him the question.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
there's a reason why we invited you here today. We
right.
never ask anyone else this question.
Okay.
What do
I'm
you
here.
want to What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? You're gonna let me
It's
decide
such
what
a good
I want.
question.
Yeah, a man who's been streaming for 10 days straight, and you think I have topics in my head that I'm like, yes, I want to talk about this 100%.
You're a
Well,
gamer. You're an
we
anime
hope so,
boy.
bro.
You have passions. I hope so. Otherwise, we might as well just end this podcast.
Okay. What do you guys think of recent anime games?
They're all bad.
Most of them are bad. I don't think I've played a good one. Although I've been seeing trailers for this new One Piece game, I'm like,
That's what I was about to lead
don't
into.
don't
Good
fucking
job, buddy.
yeah, don't fucking do it to me, man. Don't make it look good. Because if they drop another crap game, I am gonna punch a hole in the wall.
Well, I don't know. Does it look
you're
good?
Still
Doesn't
excited
it?
about the One Piece live action. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My hopes for that are pretty dashed.
Dude, my hopes
me
are
too.
higher for live action than they are for anime games. Because anime games have always they just cash
Unlike
out on
live
them.
actions, which are consistently pretty good.
They're consistently amazing in comparison.
To be fair, I don't play many games. Like I played
Among Us.
the Jump
You did play
fighting
Among Us.
game.
You
Yeah.
played Jump Force?
Yeah, I played Jump Force
You
like 4
played
times.
Jump
Oh,
Force.
Yeah.
dude, I wanted to make like a meme, like a video, a comic, like dubbing the Jump Force cutscenes. Did you know that there's like 30 hours of cutscenes in Jump Force, and they're all just two people standing across the street from each other?
Yeah,
Like,
it is a
There's
lot
like
of cutscenes.
30 hours of cutscenes, and they
Yeah.
all look bad.
No, like
They
the thing
all
is
are
with these
terrible.
anime games, I'm always thinking like because I'm an anime YouTuber, I could do like on Twitch, I could play these games with people in the chat and stuff. But they're always
And
get
then he proceeds
boring.
to not do them because they're
No,
bad.
because they get boring so quickly that I'm like, I don't really care enough to play. I played like an MHA fighting game as well. I forget what it was called. Again, played it a few streams and then stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, but the
It's
One
kind
Piece
of the sad
one
thing.
looks good. What do you think, Noble?
It's got a good like open world RPG element, which is what desperately is needed for a One Piece game to be successful, because
They should
One
call
Piece
it
is all about the journey, and if you're
Elden
able to
Feast.
do a journey in the video game that's as good as the actual thing of discovery, going to these islands, fighting like these new original like bosses that are crazy and absurd, just like what Oda is making, because apparently it's his own original thing that he's done there. So I got hopes for it. I got hopes for it.
Man.
I'm excited for the microtransactions.
What's it called?
This is why
game?
Noble is the fucking best. He knows how to get to us. Like everyone else we ask, they fucking talk about politics and shit, like taxing the rich. Noble's like One Piece gamers. Let's talk about One Piece. The amazing
Noble,
world.
I'm not sure you're aware. Our new thing is we ask every guest what they want to talk about. We ask them on the spot. It's our new thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like it's really good. It's like in another podcast, a really good podcast. This other one.
If you mention that other podcast, that's it. You're out, bro.
The
I don't
Some
know,
Ordinary
it sounds kind of
podcast.
ordinary to me.
Oh,
I started a thing where I ask the guests to do the outro every week,
Okay.
which I think is pretty pog.
Wow, that's
Because
Yeah,
people-
that's
it's just-
ordinary compared to coming up with the topics. You know.
Exactly. You see, on the Some Ordinary podcast, we're very careful. We pick the topics. We prep. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You guys prep.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
and as
another
by
good
prep,
thing,
I
since we're
mean,
on the topic of One Piece in general,
Ooh.
my God, was that fucking latest 2 chapters really fucking good?
I
Actually,
don't know if I agree with you. Not gonna lie.
That's
I feel
crazy.
like-
We're gonna be doing One Piece Virgin actually next week to discuss it in detail. I wish Nux could be there, but apparently he'll be
Yeah.
traveling.
I cannot make it. But Noble
Yeah.
can take my place.
Noble.
Yo, Noble, Tuesday. What is it, 4 p.m.?
Yeah, I could do
Can
it.
you do
I could do
Hell
it.
yeah.
I read it, so
I think that's
All right.
like 1 p.m. your time.
1 p.m. Noble time on
if
the
I'm
One
still
Piece
streaming, I'll be
Voyage.
here. But this is obviously
'cause-
my last day, so
Hell yeah.
Th-
so-
that- that
What do you
will
mean?
be
What do you
fun
mean?
because-
Obviously, whenever you think it's your last day, add 3 more days, and that's usually how subathons work.
No, I hope you can make it,
Noble's
Noble,
chat,
because there's a lot to talk
please.
about, and I definitely want to talk about it too. And like I have mixed feelings. Like I like a lot of it, but then
Please
it's
give
also
me
like
back my friend Noble's chat. Please.
I'm
give me
just
back
worried
that.
about where we go from here. But we'll see.
I feel like
I mean, I'm with you, Mac. Actually, I have mixed feelings about it. Again, I have faith in Oda that he's going to do something good. Like he's going to turn this into something really great. But I don't like when an underdog protagonist remains an underdog protagonist.
Well, Luffy
You know
hasn't
what
been
I
an
mean?
underdog for a long time. I don't think.
He's
but
no longer an
compare
underdog.
a rubber fruit. No, he's not. But compare a rubber fruit to like a dragon. He's an underdog. You know, like throughout this, like, do you remember in the early arcs of One Piece, every time a Logia fruit came along, like Luffy was just he had nothing he could do. Like he couldn't do anything to Smoker or Crocodile or Enel until like he actually powered through
Not a
it.
weakness.
Well, he
Water,
got
though.
lucky with an L.
Frickin' water.
He got really lucky with Enel. But
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make is despite he's not weak by any means, but compared to like the really top echelon of people throughout this story, he has been an underdog, and that all changed in the latest chapter.
yeah. I
Well,
don't know.
we'll see.
We
because
don't
I
really.
think-
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so there has to be some drawbacks. That's first of all, and second of all, the villains coming up have to be, worthy of the situation. So we'll see what happens.
Again, I have faith in Oda though. Like I have faith
Yeah.
he'll turn this
Yeah.
into
Well,
something good.
We don't fully understand the whole
we
Joy
know-
Boy thing yet. Like, I don't want to get too into detail and spoil things. I think I'm enjoying what I've read so far. I'm scared for how it's gonna go because I don't want him to be like. It'd be cool. Fuck, I can't
first off,
word
we
this without
already have-
spoiling.
We already have villains, and this is not a spoiler, that we know that are upcoming. And that is,
Yeah.
of course, Blackbeard. And
Yeah.
he is obviously way more cracked than Kaido right now.
Like in
Yeah.
regards to Devil
we
Fruits.
don't really know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess.
we're presuming because Blackbeard has been in the background doing who knows what, right? So you're assuming that he's like stacking up on like devil fruits and who knows what, right? So
And
we'll
then
see.
obviously we know the big fucking shadow looming over everything, and that's the world government.
Yeah.
yeah, and like
Imu-sama.
we have Imu-sama, we have obviously the admirals who still haven't been defeated in any way,
Oh,
right? So
please.
Yeah.
The admirals are. I'm not that scared about the admirals.
Dude, Akainu's pretty strong, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but he's
Yeah.
like he's equivalent in tier to Aokiji, right? Like they're
He
pretty
was-
close.
He would have found the One Piece by now.
Yeah, right.
I
yeah, and
guess.
realistically, we might get some Elbaf stuff going on as well before the series ends,
True.
and
true.
Evil
And
Shanks.
I mean,
maybe.
I know that
That's
it's
true.
like-
You do have
it's
to
kinda
deal with
funny.
Shanks somehow.
Yeah, we might have evil Shanks, but like the Revolutionary Army. Like,
Oh yeah, they haven't. Like, why don't
Well,
they
then
do?
you also have to go with Dragon too.
He's the leader of them. He's literally their leader.
Yeah.
I have a theory that Shanks made Luffy eat the fruit. That like that he like left it open on purpose so that Luffy would eat it.
I mean, I've been saying this forever, and I feel like you guys were dismissing me in the past.
And I think again, remember how I actually theorized months ago that the reason why Shanks was able to stop Kaido is because Shanks had a theory that because Shanks said that Luffy is Joy Boy.
Yeah, so
Kaido,
don't get involved in
Marineford.
Marineford. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that months ago, and like I was even more right than I thought I was. Like,
Well, what do you mean, bro? You don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know that
but I was right in some capacity.
You could still be entirely wrong.
Absolutely.
We
can
won't
still
know
be
the
entirely
hours.
wrong.
Even before the whole recent event stuff, it was always weird to me that these pirates just left like a precious devil fruit sitting randomly by a counter unlocked for some kid to randomly eat it. But okay, you could say maybe they're partying, they're fun guys. By the way, guys, spoilers for chapter 1 of One Piece.
I know, right?
Maybe they're just careless, they were drunk, whatever. But the more you learn about how like important the fruit was and the trouble that Shanks went through to get it, the less it makes sense for them to just leave it out for anyone.
I mean, you could also rev it up to like, it's just the One Piece way. It's just the way it's stylized. It's supposed to be goofy. It's supposed to be silly. And
But
I don't mind
bro.
the silliness.
No, it all has to make sense.
No, I like the silliness
I like it.
in the combat. I like it.
yeah.
Oh, I love that. I thought that was really cool.
By the way, I just got an
Park
idea
Mall
for
shonen.
something from when talking to you guys, so I wrote that down because I've been doing a lot of One Piece videos on the channel. So
Nice. Good
working
plug.
on a Shanks video right now, guys.
Oh, nice. Good plug.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out.
What's your channel called?
Anime Uproar.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, bro.
Nice.
Is it spelled with a 3 instead of an E? Oh, no.
No, that's 3. It's just Anime Uproar at Anime Uproar everywhere. The same handle.
Speaking of YouTube, I uploaded again, guys. Are you proud of me?
What? That's good.
Did you? Oh,
Finally.
Did you?
I
You
uploaded
did twice.
twice.
Yeah, I don't get notified about you anymore because your channel stopped uploading.
I thought my channel would be dead, and it probably is, but my newest video is gonna hit like 20K views.
Let's go.
Oh, that's pretty
Not
dope.
bad,
Not your
dude.
newest.
That's pretty good.
My newest Buster Bust.
Yeah.
Oh
Buster
yeah, because you got
Professor Lando.
Professor
and
Lando
Scott.
and Sile, right?
Saw
Yeah.
the Snick VTuber.
Yeah, I basically took a week off. So all
That
my
looks
channels-
like a clash of kings right there. So
Yeah, right.
It's
It's kind of funny, like the YouTube mindset that you feel like you take a week off from doing YouTube and your channel's gonna die.
yes,
So
I definitely have that mindset.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
a week. Yeah,
Yeah,
a week, 7 months.
whatever.
Well,
Details, tomatoes, potatoes,
Tomatoes,
as they
yeah.
say.
No, but man, yeah, it's very competitive, especially in the space that I do, where analyzing different chapters and then theories and stuff. Like you have channels that are uploading every day, sometimes twice a day, bro. So if I'm not uploading, like I'm falling behind. That's the way it is.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I took a week off.
I do.
Oh!
Oh yeah, okay, I got it. I got what you guys mean. I was like, what?
I don't get it. I don't
Yeah,
get it.
it's because I was banned.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? I thought you were talking about me. Last time I took a week off was when I was canceled.
That's
Oh.
what I was thinking. That's what I
That's
was.
what I thought you meant.
Well, that too. I know that one.
Oh,
I know that one too. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a week off there too. Yeah.
We're in the only profession where like I tweet out like, "Hey guys, I'm taking a day off on a fucking Saturday." Like,
true.
I know
True.
you have to apologize for taking days off as like a YouTuber or content creator.
Yeah.
Which is very weird.
well, I try to stream every day, so it's like I just want to let them know that I'm not streaming today. I'm like, "Yeah, sorry guys, not streaming today. Just taking the day off, whatever." It's like a Saturday. It's like no other profession. You're like apologizing on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, and another thing that I always get is because we cover different series on the channel, I'll get like, "Why didn't you do any videos about the Seven Deadly Sins sequel?" It's like, bro, I can't cover everything, man. I can't do it.
Hire more people. Become the corporation you've sworn to destroy.
That's right. Yeah, you got to become a corporation. That's how you do YouTube nowadays. I'm sorry to say it, but that's how you do it.
Well, we do have some people helping us, but like, to review every anime, I would basically have to have different people like reviewing it on the channel instead of us because like I can't do
Ooh.
it all, bro.
Do it, bro. Don't stop. Upload 14 times a day
You're
like
gonna
a
be
real
watch
man.
Mojo status out here.
Yeah.
Watch anime.
Watch anime.
I mean, it's
Anime
not.
Mojo.
It's not like your
Watch
channel name is
Anime
Animac.
Uproar with a 3 instead of it.
Apparently, Watch Mojo's is worth like $30 million or something. The company, so that's no joke.
Yeah, I'm saying you gotta
That's
go
not-
corporate.
That's it. That's what I said too.
30 million is 30 million though, bro.
Okay, but 30 million is cheap for Amazon. Okay, like
True.
everything's a matter of perspective.
I mean, that's not a good
I'm-
comparison, but like you.
I
I'm
like what a
really-
comparison.
No, I'm just saying it's a matter
It's
of
like, bro,
perspective.
Watch
30
Mojo's
million is
nothing
not-
compared to the U.S. government. Like, shut up, bro.
Okay, but like
Yeah,
I get what
Well,
Nux is
the
saying, but
U.S.
you,
government's in debt. But the difference that I'm trying to make, what I'm trying to say is, 30 million is not inherently a large sum of money. It depends what
for
we're
a
talking
company
about.
that we think is that large. But to be fair, whenever you hear these estimates online, they're always wrong. Like if you look at like PewDiePie's net worth, it's like no, it's double to triple that. Come on.
Yeah,
And
usually it's
Nux,
up to you.
any company that's like content creates on YouTube being worth 30 million is huge. Like, come on.
I
Yeah.
disagree with you.
I disagree with your disagreement.
Well, no, I think if you're worth
I-
30 million, you're a pretty big YouTuber at that point.
No, but Watch Mojo's massive. Watch Mojo's a huge company.
A lot of
they're only worth 30
okay,
million.
but a lot of companies aren't keeping like liquid like assets. They're constantly reinvesting and also like just hiding their value. Like technically,
Yeah.
Amazon's like in the red half the time.
All right, but why? For example, how much? I bet that they could sell Watch Mojo for more than $30 million.
1000%.
Probably, yeah.
I think, no offense, Animac, I think you could sell your channel for 10 million.
I doubt it.
I don't.
No, but like that's the thing. Like you can't really sell YouTube channels if it's not the same person doing it, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
if
here's
you
the
it's
thing.
it's gonna tank.
I'm not saying it's gonna do well. I'm just saying you could do it.
you think someone would pay $10 million even though like they probably wouldn't succeed because they will switch the host and
I mean, there was a whole story. Who am I thinking? I think it was SoFlo. SoFlo Antonio had a YouTube channel that he sold for millions, and it's dead.
Well, I don't think he sold it for millions. I think he sold it for a couple 100,000, according to like Turkey Tom or something.
Only
Which is
for
like my only
200,000.
source of news is Turkey Tom.
Fair enough. I mean, Turkey Tom has been making VTuber videos. He's made like 3 of them. But you know, whatever.
Well, it's easier for me to just watch the Turkey Tom video on you than to ask you about shit like yourself.
What does that mean? I always answer you, homie, unless you're streaming, which you never stream.
Yeah, exactly. So it's true. You always.
It's like he was playing defense on my reply there. He's like, unless you're streaming. It's like he knew what I was gonna say before I said it.
Bro, Briggs, you're always streaming. You said I'll call you tomorrow morning, and then all of a sudden you're streaming at 3 p.m. and you're like, yeah, I just woke up.
I oversleep and then like, oh, I gotta stream. That's pretty.
Exactly.
That's my day on repeat every single day.
So like we hang out, but
Live,
but-
live. So you can't tell me the juicy details.
Yes.
Just put your life. Just put it all out there, bro. Come on.
I really enjoy my privacy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, true.
Big fan of privacy. Pretty sick.
No, I mean you should because what's the point? Like when you. I used to think that being famous
once you
was
reveal
super
your
cool.
face, if you get canceled in the game, you get canceled in real life.
No, well, to be fair, like I don't think that I do anything that would make me famous in terms of like content. But like yeah, if you become like super famous, I used to think that was like a cool thing, but like the more I think about it, the stupider that is. Like you can't even go for like coffee or something without people be like, "Yo, it's that guy." Yo, it's that like that's not really cool.
Guys,
Like
I'm
Mr. Beast,
fanning
like
Tatum.
Mr. Beast can't actually probably go anywhere.
When was the last
Without
time you
being
went for
recommended.
coffee, Animac?
Well, Mr. Beast is surrounded by
I
like
don't know.
guards and stuff, so he's able to go places. He's got homies and also bodyguards.
But like, do you want to
Bro.
have bodyguards when you go somewhere?
No, obviously not.
No.
But
No.
Like Noble, when you used to do Pokemon Go videos, bro, did you imagine if you had to go with a bunch of bodyguards?
I mean, I met a lot of people when I did the Pokemon Go.
Pokemon
That
Go
was
to
a
the
different
polls.
time. You would just walk outside. It's like, are you doing Pokemon Go too? Yeah, bro, let's go. And then we just
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I've read somewhere that is the closest humanity will ever come to world peace.
Yeah.
Summer of 2016, bro,
Not
when
gonna
everyone was
lie,
just playing
it's
Pokemon.
kind of good take. That's a pretty good take.
Yeah. Everyone
Wow.
was outside that day. Everyone was having a good time. It was a really good, solid day where everyone was just having a good time. Capture
Dude,
some Pokemon.
I didn't have data back then. I was like at my back, like my window, trying to catch
Dude, Dave,
trying to
no.
catch a Pokemon.
What? Bro, I'm telling you, like it's like please connect to the Wi-Fi, please.
I was in my backyard at one point. I'm like, there's a I don't even know what Pokemon it was. Fucking some stupid rat.
Yeah, sometimes I would like walk around my house just to get like the last few steps to hatch an egg. Good times, bro.
Bruh. Yeah, no, I loved Pokemon Go when it came out.
Do you guys remember Digivices? Did you guys have them?
I did not.
I did not. I only have the Tamagotchi Pikachu.
Yeah, there's also, you know, that there's that Pokewalker thing or whatever that came out with Soul Silver.
No, I don't know.
No?
Yeah, it's
That's-
like you basically, you know how if you put your Pokemon in the center or whatever, every step you take it gets like 1 EXP in the daycare.
Someone's gotta stop hitting
okay.
their mic. I'll do Animax job.
Yeah. thanks,
What?
bro. So same thing. They had like this Pokewalker thing with like your little stupid Tamagotchi looking thing that you'd walk around with, and it would like count your steps and stuff.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that was
A little
useless.
pedometer. That's cool.
Yeah, because why walk around in real life if you could walk around in the game?
I will never understand why Pokemon hasn't released an MMORPG, bro.
There is something called Poke MMO that's out, but it's not official.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, official, because that would be so much fun. Like, it's such an interesting
Pokemon
world.
does they do a really great job at making tons of money off the same product again and again. So if they do, why innovate when you could just do the same thing? It's
Yeah, but
The
like,
thing is,
bro,
though, Pokemon is innovating right now. If you look at Arceus, that's
True.
a completely different game to every single Pokemon game that we play.
but it still doesn't go far enough because, like,
Shame it
imagine
was bad.
imagine the
was actually pretty
paid
good, honestly.
transactions you could use if you had an MMO, Pokemon MMO, where you could
imagine
choose.
if Pokemon made like a FromSoft level game, like an Elden Ring level game? That would be the best game ever
the
made.
The tone is way different.
Well,
You'd
I'm
have to be-
not talking about the tone. I just the level of detail in an
Level of
Elden Ring
detail.
type.
Okay,
game,
the detail
like
is one thing, but like, imagine if you could like decide, okay, I want to be a gym leader, or I want to be I don't know, something, like a trainer or something totally different. Like, I could do that in this MMO. Like, people would spend so much real life money on this shit. Like, they would make a ton.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They would.
They'd have to design
The
a whole bunch
problem
of
is
things.
people are satisfied with like meh games. Like Nux said, they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. But even when they innovate, like they're not investing crazy amount of money into making this a good game. They're like, Pokemon's gonna sell regardless.
Or
Right?
you could join Team Rocket. You could choose to join Team Rocket, bro.
Yo, I was really impressed that they didn't even wait a year until announcing Gen 8 or whatever.
Yeah, dude, Arceus is
It was like Arceus drops, and then like 20 minutes later, by the way, Gen 8 here, Fire type Radish.
fire. I mean, they were probably already working on it to begin with. So
Well, obviously they were working on it, but they didn't wait.
Dude,
It's-
they're like a
you-
they're like a YouTuber pumping out bad content, bro.
Do you guys even care
Damn.
about the new gen game? Do you guys care? Because I really don't
think it's
care.
gonna be pretty good.
I'm gonna play it.
I'm excited.
We're
Yeah,
all gonna,
I-
that's why they don't need to innovate or spend a lot of money to make their game. Like
course.
Arceus looked like
Dude.
fucking crap. There's no way it should have looked that bad. And it's just like we're all gonna buy it. So why do they have to invest and make it
Well,
good?
I'm not going to because I was interested in like Sun and Moon. That was pretty good.
Your
but then
brother-
after that, I haven't.
Your brother literally bought it.
But my
bro.
brother does buy
I feel
it. Yeah.
like obviously it's a Switch game. It's not gonna look like a PC game. It's a Switch game. But like after you play Arceus a little bit, you'll see like the little details and the things that the Pokemon do, and it is quite good. But I will not be saying like I'm not gonna defend them. Is the top franchise of the entire fucking planet. I wish they would spend a bigger budget
Yeah.
to make it look good.
They have the money to make it look good and make it a good game. And I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it, man. But like for me, Pokemon Arceus was much like a lot of those anime fucking video games where it's like I play it. I forced myself on stream to try it 4 times, and every time I got off sooner and sooner.
Like sexually?
Yeah, every single time, like low
Okay.
punny was on
Nice.
screen, like
Yeah, I know, because that Nux has been making a lot of Pokemon sex content lately.
It's my new move.
It's my new move. All right.
No,
that's
but
fair.
honestly, man, that's a classic example of suffering from success, and it's not even a meme. Like it's real.
Yeah.
It's kind of like YouTube. YouTube
My
is
friend,
so.
I'm very
YouTube is
sure Pokemon is not suffering from success.
well,
Pokemon
suffering
is
in the sense that they don't
succeeding.
need to. They don't need to innovate and be better because they just make money anyway. So they're lazy.
Well, they're not suffering. What's their goal? Their goal is making money, so they're not suffering.
Okay, but yeah, I'm saying they're not improving the product and reaching even greater heights. So it's like the good is the enemy of the great kind of thing. Like with YouTube, like they're so big and make so much money that they don't even make an effort to have basic like relations with their own content creators in case the content creators have issues or anything like that. Like it's sad, but it's the truth because they make so much money.
Like, and for example, do you know what the second highest selling Pokemon game is of all time?
What is that?
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
So they're growing.
What, the last one?
Yeah, the latest
Yeah,
gen.
the latest gen.
They're
the
It's
growing.
the
actual
second,
latest gen.
second
Arceus was a
biggest of
spinoff.
all time. Of all time, my friend.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So
honestly, I
why
enjoyed Sword and
change
Shield.
if you're gonna succeed? So obviously, the most selling is red, green, blue, just because they're the original.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
originals.
But then is Sword and Shield.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Sword and Shield was pretty good.
I actually enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
but
I
okay,
enjoyed it.
you thought it was pretty
Did
good,
you
but
know
you
that
didn't say it was
Sun-
amazing.
No, hold on. Mac, you
I did
hate
it all the
Sun
way
and
to the
Moon,
end
right?
game.
I liked
Did you
Sun and
know-
Moon. It was
I beat it twice.
I
Sun
usually
and
don't
Moon
even
sold
play
more
Pokemon
than
games
like
to end game, but I
Ruby
did Sword and Shield.
Sapphire.
No, I liked Sun and Moon. It was fine, but I just think it's too repetitive to play all of them, all the gens. So I don't play all the gens. I play them once in a while.
Yeah. I will agree with that sentiment because I tried marathoning all the Pokemon games in a row, and then I just like I couldn't after a while. I was like, this is just the same game.
Over
It's
and
just the
over
same
and
game.
over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually tried that too. I did like the first 4 gens, and I was like, wow, I literally cannot do this again. Like,
Is it bad? I don't even want them to change the formula that much. Like, you have a game-winning formula. It's like, innovate a little bit and make it look better. It's all I fucking want, man.
I'm telling you, I want an MMO. That's when I'll really get into Pokemon if they have an MMO, bro.
So the truth is, one of the high ups at Pokemon, they found this new channel, Nuxcord, and it's like, if Discord
Oh.
makes me laugh, I lose. Episode 54, and they're like, "Whoa, dude, this man gets it." They're like, "Yo, we should just do that."
Yeah, Nuxcord makes the most sense out of any channel.
I agree. Man, I need to get back on the grind. I've been on vacation for a week. Feels crazy. That's why I'm so not stressed by anything that happened to me today.
Yeah,
Oh.
you really get on. You get antsy when you're not working in the content game.
That is
It's true.
exactly why I was stressed. True.
Dude, I had a
that makes lot of
really
sense.
funny
That's why
joke that I
it's
can't
hard for me
say.
to take days off. It really is.
Don't make the jokes, Brig.
It's so
Yeah, I
funny.
tried to take some days off in like January, but then I just felt like, bro, like I'm not making content. Other people are making content that I could have been making. You know, is my channel gonna die? Like that's
Yeah, that mindset, it's always there, nipping at you. You can
yeah,
never
no,
let
it is.
go.
It is. So I'm just like, I might as well just freaking work.
Yeah, that's how it
You know,
works
I
for me
should
too.
release a community post on Nuxanor because I feel bad that they're waiting for me to upload.
Well, you could upload the highlight from last week and you
Yeah,
didn't.
but that means I need to make a thumbnail and stuff, and I can't do that right now.
Do it now. You're in a podcast. That's exactly what you do in podcasts.
Oh, true.
You just do other things entirely? Damn. I can't believe you
No.
guys are doing other things while doing a podcast. My God.
Hour before Malekith is the Black Blade.
Okay.
Noble, have you been
Yo, where are
watching
you
any
up to
anime
in Elden
lately?
Ring?
Like any newer stuff?
I like my
Oh, yeah,
question
of
better.
course.
Where
My
are you
Dress
up
Up
to in Elden
Darling.
Ring? Oh, never
God, no.
mind. You cringe.
And yes, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring.
Let's go.
I've been playing a lot. In fact, I've also been playing a modded Pokemon game called Moemon, and I'm actually really enjoying it, surprisingly.
Yeah?
Are the Pokemon just cute
Cute.
girls?
Yeah, they're just all Kajinkas.
I knew it. I fucking
They're
knew it.
all just Kajinkas. And let me tell you, man, some of the bug Pokemon, holy shit. It makes you want to actually use them.
So who made the art?
I think it's a combination of artists. I can't tell you every single one.
Okay, that sounds interesting, honestly. Because I would like to see like every single Pokemon as a cute anime girl.
Yeah, exactly. That's the charm of it. That's all it took, man. It's just Pokemon, but everything's cute.
That is awesome. And probably highly illegal because you can't mod anything Pokemon. But
Oh, that's right. Oh shit, we're gonna get cease and desist orders by Nintendo now. Oh my god, can't have that.
whoever made the game is definitely better not reveal their identity. But otherwise,
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, I don't want to say the artist name. I was like, I don't want to say.
yeah,
it.
don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, what anime are you watching,
Posted on
Noble?
Nuxtenor.
Let me ask Noble what anime.
What I'm watching again. I really enjoyed My Dress Up Darling. It was nice, a good slice of life.
Nice and
the
good is what I
art-
would use to describe it too, but nothing like special.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna forget about it. That's for sure.
I think it's cringe personally, but anyway, continue.
I didn't think it was cringe, Nox. It's cute.
The
okay.
protagonist really made me cringe, man. It was hard.
But it's because he's that type of like I
This is
like
why
to
we're
relate
Nux
to
and
the
Briggs.
protagonist, and I can't relate
And
to
you're
that guy
Mac
at
and
all
Laws.
because
Okay.
he's so like nervous around chicks and stuff, and like obviously I'm not like a nervous high school kid, but I thought it was cool. Like at least he has a unique ass hobby. Like like who else makes these?
Not
little
only is he
Japanese
cringe, but his
dolls.
hobby
Weird-ass dolls.
is cringe. His hobby is even cringe.
Yo, I respect someone with such commitment
Look, man.
to a niche ass art, bro.
I'm gonna say like anime was cringe before too, Nux. I don't know how new you are to this scene, but me liking anime back in the day, I was like the most cringe being ever.
Still are, bro. Love you.
I know, right? So like,
Remember that
even though
video
I
when
may
he
be
cosplayed
cringe-
when you cosplayed as Kirito? Good times.
Oh my god, I love that.
No one
Kirito
will ever
video.
forget that video.
What?
Yeah, that was good shit.
Yeah, that was around the time when I was getting into Noble's content like that and Pokemon Go and stuff. So that's what I like. That's my earliest memories of him.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed doing that kind of cringy stuff, and you
Yeah, it
know,
was fun.
like even though it's
See, but
cringe,
that
it
was
doesn't mean
funny.
it's bad.
That's what I'm saying. That was cringe, but it was actually funny.
Right.
Yeah, it was
That said,
intentional. It was
like,
intentional.
It was intentional.
There
yes.
are definitely cringe moments in anime that I really like, but there are too many cringe moments in Dress Up Darling.
There are cringe characters that I like. By the protagonist,
Same.
it was hard to watch those first few episodes, but like at
I
least
don't know what's been going on recently. Like Dress Up Darling, Uzaki-chan, like all of these, like they're Nagatoro, like they're cringe. What's going on? They're cringe.
Oh, we're not high school kids anymore. You
Yeah,
know?
No, but like
it's not
some
the
are cute.
same.
Like Komi-san, that's cute.
Yeah, Komi's really good.
Wow, look at me and Nux being on the same fucking page. I finished Komi-san.
Let's go, dude.
Wait, it's done.
Oh, I finished the season that's out.
Whatever.
I was
yeah.
about to say,
I watched-
like Komi's not done yet, is it?
I watched 2.5 episodes of My Dress Up Darling, busted a nut, and called it a day. So,
I mean, the last episode of Dress Up Darling, though, sheesh.
I don't know.
Hey,
She's
all right.
good or she's bad?
She's good.
Oh.
she's good.
I think I still have the last one to watch. I thank you for reminding me because I think I still have the last one to watch.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you one
If you
anime.
need to be reminded to watch the final episode of a show, don't you dare say that you think it's good.
I do think it's good. I just don't think it's amazing, bro. It's a slice of life. It's not like, yo, what's going to happen? You know, are they gonna kill the king? Like,
But there
come on.
are some good slice of life shows, like Mom said, like Golden Time is a great slice of life show.
Bro, I'm not into like
All the
peace
time
stuff.
was different.
It was
That
really
went.
good.
That wasn't not slice of life. That went like some weird fucking
Yeah,
shit,
the
dude.
second, like the end
Yeah, I'm
was
not personally. I'm not
super
into
slice
peace
of life.
stuff. So
Oh well, in that case,
you guys know I like vanilla. So
Alright.
cosplay's good. Cosplay's okay.
I mean, there's something definitely wholesome about My Dress Up Darling, and I think the girl carries the series.
Yeah,
Well,
she does. 100%.
And their interactions get more wholesome as well. It was just so cringe at the beginning. It was hard to
Oh,
No,
watch.
I like-
here's one.
the reason I like
Kaguya-sama
Marin-
is
the
a
reason
good
I like-
slice in life. How's that? That's a good example.
Which one?
Kaguya-sama is a good Kaguya-sama.
Yeah, I don't really care for Kaguya-sama.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think that you suck.
Nah,
well,
yeah,
I
if you
got-
don't-
I
if
got
you don't
bored
like
of it.
comedy, I mean, all right, sure.
I got bored of it after a few episodes and dropped it in the first season. But
All right.
I do really like, for example, what's it called? Bunny Girl Senpai.
Ooh, that's a great example. It's a great show.
It's a good show.
Like, I'm sure Bunny
Bunny
Girl
Girl
Senpai
Senpai.
had its cringe moments, 100%, but it was amazing.
Then again, I also liked Rent a Girlfriend.
So did I.
So I
I'll
don't
be
know.
honest, that
I
was
know that's a
okay.
controversial opinion, but I liked Rent a Girlfriend,
See, but
and
that
I
was
did not
okay.
like Kaguya.
That was.
I liked Rental Girlfriend too, so don't worry about that. I thought it
See,
was all right.
we all have trash taste.
Yeah.
Just you guys worse than me and Dux.
Absolutely.
I just
High
feel
five,
like
Greg.
I am more forgiving of anime. I've always been very forgiving of like some cringe stuff in it. Because I don't expect anime to be perfect. I just expect it to be entertaining.
Yeah, the only thing lately that I'm finding is that unlike 5 years ago or more, there's a lot of good anime or like okay anime, but nothing that really gets me excited.
Well, one
Or
that
like
does get
or
me
maybe like
excited.
one a season. One a season is either like really good, but that's about as much as it is.
Okay. Well, I have one anime that's definitely going to be probably top of the season. And that's Spy Family. Spy X Family.
Ooh, I am excited for that one.
I've heard good things.
I haven't read the manga, but I heard good things. But again, it's a slice of life, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
isn't it
kinda.
funny? That's what matters. It's funny.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
heard
I will
good
definitely
things.
give it a
I am excited
chance,
for that one.
But
Oh, Mac, did you
Yep.
end up watching Ranking of Kings?
No, I did not. I said I would, and I still haven't.
I'm still on episode
It's-
14. But I
Still
loved
episode
it.
17.
I loved it up until episode 14.
It's cute. It's
Up
fun.
until episode 14, damn.
They
No.
succeeded in making literally the worst character in all of fiction. But aside from that, they did a pretty good job. It's a
Dude.
cute show.
I struggle to watch things like seasonally, like weekly. So like I'll catch up. So I watched 14 episodes in like one sitting, and I'm like, that was amazing, and then never watched it the next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless it's on
okay.
Netflix. Like for example, I got to episode 18 of Ranking of Kings. I was like, I should rewatch BoJack Horseman.
God damn it.
I mean, that's what happens. Like, anything that's easy to binge, like on Netflix, where it's like, Agretzko, oh, new season just came out. Oh, I just watched the entire season in one day. Okay,
Yeah.
well, fuck.
Yo, Noble, did you watch BoJack Horseman?
No, not that one yet.
Yo, you guys have to get on it. It's like actually really good. It's insane.
I
Sure,
told you
I would love
watched
to watch anime.
I watched
would
few
love to watch anime, Nux. Just
I
let me
watched a
get right
couple
on.
episodes, wasn't into it. I think Briggs said the same thing.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
it gets really good in season 2 or like later on. I just watched like
You
three.
gotta
I
get
watched
more.
3 episodes. I mean, that wasn't even funny. Like I know it's like supposed to be like funny and like got some like nice philosophical stuff or whatever, like deeper moments. And Nux has showed me some crazy fucking moments from it. I watched 3 episodes and I didn't even get a ha out of me. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, it's like if Ray Romano was a horse, like okay.
With Ray Romano, damn, dude.
So,
That's a
like-
good thing. I just got the entire series from you saying that.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
basically what it is. Yeah.
Dude, Noble said that he's very like tolerant and like he like gives stuff a chance. I am the exact opposite. I'll be like 4.5 minutes into a series. I'm like, that was cringe. Next anime. Like I'm
Yeah,
bad.
but
I have the fucking
to be-
attention span of a teaspoon.
To be fair, Nux is like the other opposite, where he's like, "Bro, you've only watched 95 episodes of Gintama. That's when it gets good after 95."
Yeah, 90s. Did you not watch the 96th episode of Gintama? Oh my
No.
god, that's like
No, I
where
didn't get
it
that.
just goes crazy. You stopped right before it, man.
Yeah, I think I watched like 69 episodes and it just wasn't for me.
Yeah,
I watched a
I
few.
think that's a good number.
What if I was telling you this whole time to watch Gintama up at a certain point, but I never watched Gintama.
That would be hilarious.
Ever consider that?
That would be hilarious. How detailed you went into
He
that.
solely
There's no
he
way.
solely watched he only watched he only watched it through YouTube videos, like clips. I watched so many Gintama clips that were actually funny.
Yeah, me too. I've seen a lot of
What if
good
I've never
Gintama clips.
seen- what if I've
But
never
when I seen the
Gintama?
show, I was like, this is kind of.
What if it was
Ooh.
all just a prank to get you guys to try and watch it?
Well,
Wait,
it didn't work.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
You should do something like that. You should do something like that for like Handshakers. That would be a funny prank.
Oh yeah, best anime ever. Here you go. Just do the best clips, and then that's it.
Shout out to the wonderful voice actor Alejandro Saab.
Hey.
Yeah,
my
you know we
man.
met the voice actor for the chain guy. Like that was like
Remember the
a
chain guy in
lifelong dream.
Handshakers?
come true.
My favorite character.
Yeah, I met
He
him
was
at
the best
IRL
character
too.
in
He's
that
a big
first
dude.
episode, which is as far as I got, right?
Fair. I watched the whole first episode of Handshakers.
Yeah, I watched that first episode as well.
Was there handshaking?
There was hand holding.
Actually, they weren't even shaking; they were just holding hands. It was
Yeah, but while they were running, their hands were shaking.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, then it's true the anime. Okay.
But it wasn't a handshake. It was like a holding hands, and then they shake as they hold them.
At
So
least
why
Handshakers
not
is
just
better
hand
than RWBY.
holders? Why
And
handshakers?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, did any of you guys watch Ruby? That's a random one, but
No, I
I've
didn't.
watched Ruby back in the day, but I stopped after a certain point when I thought the series was turning into absolute garbage.
So wait. What are they doing?
Wait,
Are they making an anime out of Ruby?
Yes, they are. They are
No!
indeed making a
Are they actually?
legit new anime out
Oh
of
my
Ruby.
God.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Oh, so wait,
100%.
Nux, why
Look at
did
the
you-
Trailer. It's on YouTube. You can
Why
watch
did
it.
Why did you ask the question?
Because I was just like Handshakers looked like poop, and I was like, what else looked like poop? Ah, Ruby.
I liked Ruby.
That's
I
what
thought Ruby had some very likable characters.
It did have really good characters
had a
until
couple of good
later on.
characters.
Until later
But then didn't they kill all them in like the third season? They were like,
I don't think
No,
I've gotten
they
past
didn't kill
season
them all.
2.
They killed off and like one very important character that kind of changed things off.
John or Jean?
John's still John's still
Let's
there.
oh
go.
no. Yeah, he was the best character.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Same.
he was
I agree.
best character.
Bro, that guy's the Zenitsu of Ruby.
Yeah, pretty much. He honestly is. He honestly is.
So he's awesome and
Yeah.
yeah,
hilarious.
he is. He's really good. He's a really
Alright.
good character.
Because that's the way I see Zenitsu, and I'm sick of Zenitsu hate.
I think.
Well, I think it's more of the obnoxious personality trait Zenitsu has of just being like, oh, Nezuko.
Well, that's hilarious, man.
Bro, that's hilarious.
I
I
know.
love Nezuko.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
if you don't like
Zenitsu.
like Zenitsu, you will not like
Nezuko
Noxtaku.
sucks.
Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Can we agree that Nezuko kind of sucks?
Yo, she
Well,
sucks.
she's
even,
in a box the most of the time.
She sucks even
Yeah.
more in the manga.
I disagree.
No, they made her worse.
They found
How?
no. They made her better, and then made her worse.
Yo, at least she didn't. At least she didn't take up too much time with bad dialogue.
Anyway, Briggs, you have a bad take on the ending, so I don't really want to get into
Yeah,
it.
it
with you.
fucking
Riggs,
sucked.
I think you have the correct take on the ending, and I haven't even seen it.
No, you have a bad take on the ending. Briggs.
Okay, I won't say it fucking sucked. It was just like I wanted more. I expected more, and it was just like so. My Hero
No,
Academia.
I would have loved for the story to have gone on
So My
longer,
Hero.
but I mean, it is what it is. Like, yeah, like I feel like several more arcs could have been done.
I agree.
Oh, I mean, I haven't read all of Demon Slayer. I'm just slowly making my way through the anime.
Bro, are we
I-
actually like talking about anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that. Like, why does Rank of Fate talk about anime? What?
I take it
Yo,
back.
that's what we
I-
did, so
I don't.
that's
Wait,
why that's what we
wait.
did.
I take it back. It's insulting to My Hero Academia to compare it because at least My Hero Academia has good villains.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? They both
Like-
have bad villains.
No,
Dude, like
you're telling me that
Stain.
Doma is a bad villain. Akaza,
no, I'm just talking about.
Donut.
Kokushibo.
I'm talking about
Those are
Muzan.
not
I'm just
bad.
talking about Muzan, man. He
Okay,
fucking
yeah, so that's
sucks.
one guy. Unfortunately,
He's the main guy.
He's not great.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what it's all
man,
about.
the main
Michael
villain.
Jackson.
Aside from the main villain, the villains are good.
Well, it's not like All for One in MHA is like this pinnacle of villainous.
Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. He's a terrible character too. Thanks.
He's just
Yeah.
mid. Like
Is
he's
he-
he's just an
this
evil
man
guy.
This dude is trying to prove to me that Demon Slayer villains are good by saying that My Hero ones
No,
aren't
I agree
better.
with you on
The
Muzan
thing
being
about
mid.
My Hero,
Muzan
though,
is
they
mid.
didn't really build up.
But-
They're trying to like replace the main villains, so that's why All for One and One for All they're kind of just being pushed to the side. They're trying to get the new era of villains, just like One Piece is getting the new age of pirates in there. You know, so that's what that was about. They're trying not
Okay.
to focus on them because we don't really
Except
know much
One
about
Piece
Whitebeard.
Except One Piece is like
We just wanted
some of
family.
the greatest fiction ever
Just-
made, and Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia are not.
Like, is Whitebeard a great character? I would, in my
Yes.
opinion, yes. But, but we don't really know much about him. We don't really know much. And Roger, do we know like almost anything about Roger? No, we don't. We know practically nothing about him.
Yeah, but I care. Like I like the mystery of One Piece is so fucking good. The mystery of like these My Hero Academia characters. I can't even talk about My Hero Academia, bro. I stopped watching it so long ago.
My favorite part of My Hero Academia is when they have like filler arcs in between every single arc that are technically canon. They have they're the only show I know with canon filler arcs.
That was the case until the last few arcs, which I think have all been good. But that's because now the series is entering like the ending phases, right? So it's been hype.
Yo, Briggs,
the
you know
last
who didn't enter
while.
the end phase today?
Us.
Us. We didn't enter the end phase.
Chat, if anyone's wondering why we didn't do Yu-Gi-Oh today, I was waiting on Nux and fell asleep.
Yeah, I was late. So here's the thing: we had a 2-hour slot set for Yu-Gi-Oh. I came an hour late, and Briggs slept for the second hour.
Yeah.
So it just didn't work out.
That's rough, man. That's
But like, I
that's
feel
rough.
I feel better. I was really tired. Got a good nap in.
Oh hell yeah. Hey man, sleep is good. Sleep is good.
Noble. One thing I
Yes.
want to ask you is, you do a lot of VR chat and stuff.
Well, I used to, not anymore. But yes, I do know about it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, what do you think is kind of the next big thing in VR? Because I'm interested in VR technology, but I haven't really used it much.
The
Corn.
next big thing in VR.
Corn.
Well, I do know that they've made a VR MMO, so you've been talking about your love of MMOs. That's
Oh my
kinda
god.
like SAO.
Hear me out. The greatest possible video game, that VR video game that could ever be made, and it also goes full circle to the conversation we had before. Pokemon, Smash, or Pass. The VR experience.
I did not
I
expect you to
mean,
go
that
that route.
really encompasses all of the Rule 34
Right?
there, too.
It's
Yeah.
right?
Honestly,
Right?
that is a genius idea.
It would
Like,
make a
I can't
lot
get
of money.
Actually, in VR chat, that already exists.
But how realistic is it?
You'd be surprised.
Because the thing is, like, you know, from a copyright perspective, you'd get fucked, but could make so much money with a good Pokemon Smash or Pass VR.
I mean, usually it involves a person taking such model of a Pokemon and looting it up, which there's plenty of. There's no shortage of furry Pokemon stuff in VR chat. That's probably the most prominent thing, I would even argue. And there's definitely things to
It's like
interact
literally
with them.
all it is, guys.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Yeah, it's there's some stuff on there. There's some stuff on there that's quite different from what you would find in other places. But yeah, that's the main thing there. I mean, anything else though?
Quite
I
was
was going to
here
talk
before
about the
that.
MMO that's kind of VR SAO. I can't remember what the game was called though. I had it on my wish list.
Well, do you know that SAO comes out in 2022?
Yeah, I heard about that. So
I'm expecting them to drop a mediocre game.
it's probably going to be mediocre, yeah, because I don't think the technology is quite there for the latency of fighting enemies
Yeah,
with
of
like
course.
VR and stopping their sword attacks. I don't think it's quite there yet.
Yeah.
But when it does get there,
Wait, is there
It's gonna
actually
be
is there
good.
actually a game coming out in 2022?
I believe they said that was their intention.
Oh, okay, nice. I was just joking. Wow.
No, I was saying the actual SAO is supposed to come out in 2022.
That's what
like,
I get.
in that world.
Yeah, that's
no,
not like
I thought there was an announcement, wasn't there? Pretty sure there was.
I thought it was a meme, honestly.
I wouldn't
could've
doubt
been a
it
meme.
though. I
It
wouldn't
could've
doubt
been a
it.
meme.
The game
I
came out
wouldn't
in
doubt
20
either.
like
But speaking of Sword Art Online, I actually finished it.
how was it?
It
Oh,
wasn't terrible. Wasn't
It
terrible.
ended? It actually ended?
Well, I'm sure they'll. No, it didn't. The cliffhanger at the end, obviously,
Oh.
for future season, which is going to be crazy.
Oh, is
Ah!
Kirito dead?
You want me to tell you?
I know he's not.
But he might be
You want me-
coming back with an even better.
All right. You know what? It's Sword Art Online. If you haven't seen it yet, then you don't care. So I'm just gonna spoil it. Just telling you in advance. I'm about to spoil
Alright.
the ending
Alright.
of Sword Art Online of
Please.
the
I don't care.
season 4.
I do
of
not
Sword Art Online.
care.
Right.
Not
So
even a little
basically, Kirito got trapped in this game world that he saved because the people in the game world developed consciousness. And they're
Yeah, so that's
actually
like the
alive.
premise of the entire Alicization season, right?
Correct. So this
Yeah.
is the finale. He saves them. He's the greatest swordsman in all of the Alicization world place. He
course.
saves them, and he ends up getting trapped there by, like he severs the connection between that world and whatever, and basically he ends up stuck there for like 100 years in his
What?
time. Which 100 years in game time is basically the equivalent of like a day in real time. So they say it took 300 years. Okay, 300 years, whatever. It doesn't matter. So they it took them a day to pull him out, which he lived a full life in that game world. With Asuna, who died, of course, because whatever. But anyway,
Oh, Asuna's
so
dead? Oh.
in the
okay.
game world, but she just woke up a day later. Her body was preserved. and stuff.
People don't
So-
die when they're killed? Fuck.
No,
What?
people don't die when they're killed anymore.
Can you
So
explain the death? Like, so Asuna was in the game too?
so Asuna goes in there, yeah, because there's this.
In Alicization, Asuna gets in there? Wow.
So
Damn.
and Alice, Alice
Stay away from my man. I'm coming, Kirito.
Bro. The
He's like,
biggest-
yo,
was such a
Asuna,
cringe
I've been,
fest.
I've been
there was a-
smashing Alice for 300 years.
they brought the whole harem into Alice's
Oh,
age.
no.
Oh.
You really need that fucking girl with the swords, bro.
Girl
you
with
really
the sword.
need-
They brought everyone.
What about the girl with the
Everyone.
gun?
They brought the girl with the gun.
Oh,
They brought the girl
God,
with
you
the-
need, you
Damn.
need
They brought
Sinon.
the cousin. They brought every
Oh,
single
God.
one. The one with the little
Yuruha.
dragon
Oh.
thingo. The
Okay. Yeah, I
every
don't
single.
remember all
They
their
brought the
names.
whole harem back into.
fuck off.
Dude,
Fuck off.
I know
Shut
I've mentioned
up,
this
man.
to you before. And I
Okay.
stand by it. There has to be something about like the same girl can't get raped twice in a single show. Okay, it's like
Yeah.
not okay. All right.
Yeah.
Once is like okay for traumatic purposes, that storytelling, whatever. Twice, like, come on, that's just so cruel. And it happened to like 3 characters.
Clearly, you haven't watched Redo of Healer.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's the plot.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally it's the
it was
plot
so
of Redo
cringe. I
Healer.
remember because I did watch the first few episodes of Alicization. They had these 2 like preppy students at some swordsmanship school, and they were just like abusing girls. It's like,
So that was the high point of Alicization.
oh, shut up! And then you're telling me I
No.
should watch the whole thing.
That
Fuck
was a
off,
joke. That was a
bro.
joke. So the reason why I just want to tell you what the cliffhanger is at the end. So basically,
Alright,
they pulled Kirito out, and Kirito's plan was that he knew he would end up living a full life in there. His plan was to be pulled out, and then they would erase his last 100 years of memory. So it was like for him, only a day passed.
So basically, he could smash anyone he wanted, and
Oh.
no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
He's a genius, right? But however, the guy was like, "Wow, this is the oldest living Flachlight in human history," which is their word for soul or whatever. So
Okay.
he cloned the memories before deleting them. So the Kirito
Oh.
that wakes up is just wandering around like nothing happened, and those 100 years never existed. However, there's a cloned Kirito brain that has 100 years of experience, and has a whole.
Well, you see, Kirito is so powerful. The only one that
Kirito.
the only one that can the only one that can defeat him is Kirito.
Get it too, bro.
He
I
carries
saw a new Noble skit coming out.
he carries 4 swords, and his black is even darker. His jacket is so cool.
Yo, imagine 4 swords, bro.
swordsman, but now I am
No, but you don't understand.
My harem
Kirito
is boundless.
is- So he was saying that
Bountiful.
like the world is in jeopardy, and because the thing is they're trying to give like human rights to the AIs that developed consciousness.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
this sounds like a video game that
That was
may
interesting.
or may not already exist.
Slightly interesting moment. And basically, Kirito says the only way to get the people to like accept them is to ask Kayaba Akihiko, who is still totally alive.
No.
Are you-
Everyone, like, he's the worst.
He's the guy that trapped him in the original.
I
Sword
know,
Art
but
Online.
he's
Yeah.
the worst.
And they like tried to sort of play it off that, you see, he just tried to start a movement to give human rights to AIs. It's like, oh, okay, dude, no, he
What?
trapped people in a death game. He did not try.
No, he
Bro.
he killed a bunch of people.
The
Yeah.
interesting thing about Sword Art Online, it really does explore interesting sci-fi concepts very
does.
poorly, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
It does a great job at exploring cool concepts in terrible ways. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like interesting sci-fi, like existentialist questions, but like just like with harems and Kirito being overpowered, and then
Yeah, you got to get the masses interested in it somehow, Come on. You got to throw in
And
some
of course,
crappy
the villains are the
females.
evil Americans. in the last
Oh, the
season.
Americans were the villains? Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
they got like this American SWAT team or whatever, and the SWAT team they need to get one. So one AI actually developed consciousness, so they wanted to capture the AI to pilot their missiles. So that was the American strategy. So the SWAT team tries to kidnap the AI, the one AI that developed consciousness, by entering the game. Baby.
Of course.
Of
So the
course.
SWAT, and of course, the leader of the SWAT team is this absolute crazy nutso psychopath who also is
Played
brilliant
by
at video
Chris
games.
Pratt.
Played by Chris Pratt.
He's so
And,
cool.
Yeah, so there's definitely a bit of cringe there.
I will say
Okay.
though,
And one of
That-
the twist villains is just someone that fell in love with one of the AI, and it was like,
Just fell in
"No."
love with the AI.
He
Okay.
shoots the other guy.
I like that in these types of shows, like hardware is never a thing. It's only it's all about the software, bro.
Yeah, man.
You can't just like take the hardware. You have to jack into the game.
My man out here jacking.
Jacking into
in.
that hard. They're gonna have to make a big jack for going
Yeah.
into that game. Yep.
No, yeah, but
Anyway.
I remember even Sword Art Online, even the movie, like it had some interesting like augmented reality concept, but it just like always like the villains have no.
Bro, they
the
brought the
villains in the
characters from
movie.
the movie also to the.
Oh.
Remember do you see the movie? Like the villains in the movie were
Yeah, I
so
saw it.
bland
It
and
was
completely pointless. Like what?
Well, I mean, most movies are from like generic anime shows. Like they can't do anything. They never have a plot to begin with. You expect them to get a better plot within an hour? Come on. Give them a break, guys.
You're too nice, Noble.
I was sarcasm. That was actual sarcasm.
No, I know.
Okay, I honestly couldn't. I'm like, I couldn't tell there. I'm like, dude, is he really like? At the end of the day, like, if it sucks, it sucks. Like, I know in a movie it's always rushed and shit, but like,
Yeah, but like in movies they have bigger budgets too. Like I don't think there's
Yeah,
an
they do.
excuse.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, how about that movie Mario? Do you think that's gonna be good? The Mario movie, the live action Mario.
So I want them to make him evil and like turn around on a swivel chair with like petting a Goomba saying "It's a me."
It's a Mario.
Like,
Well, no,
Well,
because it's Chris
that's what I
Pratt, so
want.
I don't think he's actually gonna have the Italian accent.
Oh, he should, man. If he does
If
Bro.
they
this,
do a
right.
Mario movie without an Italian accent,
I'll be
I would
pissed.
be
Like, I don't care if Chris Pratt isn't Italian. I give him the fettuccine alfredo card. Just fucking do
Let's
it.
go.
You
Do it,
give
bro.
him the fettuccine accent.
I
No,
think
no,
Chris Pratt doesn't care, but like the producer of the movie will be like, "Oh no, Twitter! Oh no!"
It's cultural.
Brigo,
It's cultural
you're gonna-
appropriation.
I can't believe I don't know if I ever told you this. Do you know the first time I ever heard of fettuccine alfredo?
Why?
I was watching Power Rangers Mythic Force when I was a kid. Okay, and
That's good taste. Let's go.
it was definitely interesting. But anyway, so I was watching it as a kid, and like they have like these magic spells, and the villain's magic spell was fettuccine alfredo. Like he would summon like a monster. Or whatever.
Was it like a noodle cheesy monster?
No, it had nothing to do with it. I was like, that's
That's
the
even
name
better.
of
That's
the
even
spell.
better.
All
That
right.
was the name of the spell.
Fettuccine
And I just remembered that they were like, oh my god, I figured out how to counter it. We just
Yeah?
have to say the spell backwards. So then he turns to the villain and he just says, oh, Durfney, eat chili sad. I was like, this
Isn't
is
it good
stupid.
when you can counter powerful spells so easily? I
You
mean,
just say them backwards and they undo themselves.
Damn.
awesome.
I was like,
That's
Anyway, in terms of the
Oh.
Mario movie, if you were Mario movie, if you were to ask me, like before Sonic, if it would suck, I would say 100%. But now I think after Sonic, it might actually be decent.
Wait, was Sonic good?
Sonic the original was good. I haven't seen the second one though.
I haven't
but
seen the
really
second
want to
either.
do it.
I haven't even
I
seen the
wanna see
original.
it.
I should watch it.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the original either.
Jim
Because
Carrey
if
did a
anything has like cringe
phenomenal job.
potential, it's like Dr. Eggman and stuff,
Dude,
right?
so like I'm working with you know the YouTuber, a gamer from Mars.
Yeah.
Yes, I watch
So,
his
like,
stuff. Sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm working with him on things, and dude, this man's doing like a 6-part documentary on Chris Chan, and every video is like an hour long, and he has like dozens of
Why?
hours of footage. He
That
met
sounds
up
like a
with him in
nightmare. That
person.
sounds like a living
Dude,
nightmare.
It is. It's the only thing he talks about. So, I can't. Every time I just think of Sonic, I just think of Chris Chan now. So I
Bro, like
Shit.
imagine the nightmare of
Bro.
of making 5 1-hour long videos about this shit.
dude, he was showing me clips, like in-person clips. Did you know that Chris Chan thinks that they have like magic healing powers?
Well, Chris Chan
Well,
is obviously mentally ill.
He's
from
in
what
a
I've
better place
heard.
now called prison. So I mean,
Yeah, true. I
Yeah.
guess that's what happens when you have sex with your mother. But anyway,
Yeah.
in other news, like, dude, Chris Chan like gave Art's a gamer from Mars, so he gave Art a massage like to heal him, and Art looked so uncomfortable. Like it was
What?
hilarious.
What?
Like, oh my god, dude!
They met in person?
Dude, yes.
What the
Yes.
fuck is going on, dude? What is going on? I thought it was just like his normal videos about people.
No, they actually met up. Yeah, before he went to jail, obviously.
This
Okay.
is so weird, dude.
not in
Yeah.
jail. They high fived each other. They both are criminals. Yeah.
Who?
I'm just. Just messing with you, bro. Just messing with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Art. Yeah. So that was something. So Art has this cool. So one thing I have to say that I respect tremendously is his thumbnail method. I don't know if you've ever like looked at Gamer from Mars thumbnails, but they're the
Well,
best.
have a look.
I'm looking at them now.
Yeah, they're the best thumbnails you'll ever see. It's like. Wait, I'm gonna read you one of the Chris Chan ones. Is really
What
funny.
is
Let
that
me go find
sound
it.
I keep on hearing? It's driving me crazy.
I don't know.
You don't hear it, Animac?
Let me see if it's me.
Oh,
don't
it's
think
gone. It's gone down.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Dude, look at the rise of Chris Chan. Look at the thumbnail. They called him gay.
Yeah. They called him gay.
You have Golden Sonic there.
Damn.
Oh my
They
god.
called him.
Like his thumbnails are like really weird.
All right.
I don't know. I find it like they're kind of wacky. Like here's the e-girl that faked her own kidnapping, and his thumbnail is blamed a black guy. Like what? Oh my god, dude! Disney's
Fake
darkest
being
secret,
black.
and then the thumbnail: they killed dogs. Like,
Leave
oh
her
my
hair
God.
down.
Oh lord!
I like how the words in the thumbnail are basically like revealing the whole.
Oh my god! I found my new favorite one. Hold on, the gynecologist from hell. Look at the thumbnail.
I don't have it
Used
open.
his own sperm.
What? This one is called. This one
Use
just has
his own
Jew
sperm.
Wario. What?
Oh my god.
He mastered the thumbnail game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
The title of this video is called "The Secret Life of a Dead YouTuber," and on the thumbnail, it has big words plastered: Jew Wario.
What the fuck?
Yes, I've seen that. I remember that one.
What?
I found the secret life of a dead YouTuber, Jew Wario. Oh my lord!
1.3
His
million
thumbnails-
views. He's mastered it. He knows what he's doing.
So here's the meta, okay? The meta is you title it like you normally would, and then you reveal the craziest thing that you actually mentioned in the video in the thumbnail. Add a
Riggs,
comment.
I think Nux is doing the mic thing.
I don't know. It sounds like there's a fucking like bottle like
Yeah,
shaking.
I hear it. I do hear it. I feel like he's
Right.
like tap. It's like something weird.
I don't know. Oops, I guess.
Stop tapping shit, bro.
Not doing anything.
Might be a cable or something. Who knows?
Okay.
Sounds like there's a glass on the table, just like rocking back and forth.
I'm not touching the table.
Well then, it's been a good episode, boys. That was fun.
Good episode, boys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Noble, for joining us on this lovely episode of the Random Anime Podcast. Always a pleasure. Mac and Briggs, great to have you here.
Mac and
Thank you for having
Briggs.
great
Back in
taste
Briggs.
in anime.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
For
thank you,
appreciating
bro.
my taste.
It's been lovely talking about anime and that gamer from Mars. Good
Yeah.
luck to Noble on his
Subathon. Everyone
Subathon.
go show Noble some love.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
show
guys.
our boy Noble, aka Lost Pause, some love. If you just Google Noble, you probably won't find him. You'll probably find like some people from royal families. But you
Royal
can
families.
you can Google Lost Pause and you'll find our boy.
Not to be confused
Actually,
with
what
Lost
does happen
Cause.
if you Googled Noble? Oh, you get cars. That's what you get. You get a lot of cars.
Yeah, the royal families love cars.
Really expensive cars, though. So that's
Yeah.
something. Maybe I should get
Car-
one of them.
Cars like the JoJo reference.
Yeah, yo, it'd be funny if like anime YouTubers all drove Bentleys, bro. That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that would be a good meme,
Wouldn't it
bro.
be
It's
funny
like-
if anime YouTubers just won lotteries, bro? All of them.
Yeah, that'd be a good
that
meme.
would be funny, yes.
Yeah.
I would also support that on a personal level.
Yo, I love. Thank you, Mizzle in chat for saying, "Nux, just turn on your camera and I'll give 500 subs." Because I really want you gifting 500 subs to the channel that we're splitting the revenue on. That's definitely the way I would do this.
Again, I would support that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
thank you guys
support
for
that, yeah.
joining us. We are back again next week, and until next time, see you, Space Cowboys.
Bang.